Hey, world. Happy Mondays. What's up? What's up? What's up? Cheers. Coffee. Okay. Oh, I see. Bills suck. Okay. And happy Monday, like I said, happy Monday, right? So far, what a Monday. What does Miss Deb have to say today? Think. About the light stuff. Oh, okay. Somebody responded to something I put in. Okay, let's see. Cool beans. Guess I'll do that. What we got planned today? Well, let me think here. Things to make this morning. Things to finish up. So much to do. This much time to do it in. So far, I'm unable to locate a tire for my car. It's either they're brand new and they have to be ordered and sent to them, or they don't have any. They don't make these sizes very often. Mitsubishi is funny. You literally have to go under the car to get the oil filter off. And you have to be able to reach underneath it and go like this in a curvature way, just get it out of there, which was a pain. What we just experienced. Not to mention, the bolt didn't want to come off the first time. And I was like, fuck this. That's too much. I am good. So let's see here. Shall we get started? At least for the day. Yes, I know. I paid my son's rent. One thing about this, I had a question. If you're still anybody has an answer, I called Social Security many times, and my son's 19. He is handicapped. Okay. And they're telling me that since he's under the age of 21, that they're going to still make have me as, I'm still his, of course, I'm still his mom. But it's like they're supposed to base this place he's in on the income he brings in. Now they're going over the income he brings in, right? And now it's more, and I tried to make them the pay holder of his money so he could pay his way and things like this, right? Or they can handle it over there. So they base it off his income. They're not wanting to take his income because his rent would be cheaper than the average person. But I understand he doesn't live at home, but yet he still gets his Social Security, and they won't switch it from me as a sole, taker to just him because he's not in the home. I am not understanding this. And every time I call, I get a runaround. Or I try to give these people to take over because he's no longer here. And they don't answer the phone now. I mean, the man that runs the place, he'll answer the phone. But the person, that director person, is not wanting to respond when I leave a message. That's not fair. You can't do that. I already have enough bills to deal with over here as it is. Not to mention, I need to get a new tire. There's wires sticking out of the fucking tire. I cannot drive that thing on the main road. Period. Unless I'm going to get the tire changed. So I have to pre-order my tire. Just to get the size. Incredible. Good morning, world. Good morning, world. Yeah, it's going hell of a handbasket out there. Everybody prepared. How's that weather doing? Hey, the chigs. Whatever you say, however you say that. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all. Chaz. Okay. The Chaz. Gotcha. Cool. So what you up to, Chaz? How's Monday treating you? Good, bad? A little bit of both? I don't know. Monday is up in the air for me. I'm crocheting and drinking a beer because I have been up a long time. Well, damn. Oh, good. I'm glad you're crocheting. Quit your crocheting. You making a blanket? I hand knitted a blanket. It's huge. Let's see it. It's huge. And I ran out of color. See? I hand knit. That's the biggest blanket I've ever made. You do it with your hands. Like the big fluffy stuff that you put together. That stuff's awesome. I'm crocheting a scarf for me, for the nieces for Christmas. Going to make them hats. Woo! Okay, I need 1, 2, 3 hats for 3 kids, teenagers. One of them's not gonna, if I get pink, it's going to be, I can hear it already. The mouth. Better not make it pink. And I need 3 sets of gloves. And that's it. I haven't crocheted in a very long time. Years and years. Yep. It's a long time, huh? Mm-hmm. It's sunny outside, but it's cold as hell. It's cold. I only just learned a couple months ago. You're addicted. It is catchy to get addicted to crocheting and stuff like that. Just once you sit there and doing it, you're doing it. Just like mechanical things. You just get hooked on it. You just can't stop. Thanks for trying and coming in, whoever just popped out. Oh, I'm just getting these messages things on here. My phone is so slow. I don't understand how the internet is so slow. You pay for top speed internet and then this is what you get. Right? Crocheting is a nice, relaxing thing to do. Besides painting. No, that's another thing. Just see my last painting. I took it a photograph on online and I painted on the canvas. It's cold outside. Cold. It reminds me, I gotta put some money on my son's lunch account. I gotta think about it. See? Always on doing something. Painting is really hard. I do digital pixel art, but could never learn to paint well. I love it. I've been doing it forever. Like, that closet in my room has paintings stacked in the closet, like stacked. It's a lot of paintings. Right? Except turkey. Just thinking about stuff, how things are now compared to were maybe years ago. Like I can step outside and there'd be a problem. Hate that. Really hate it. Makes absolutely no sense. But yes, I got stuff to do today too anyway. Oh well. Managed to drill the holes yesterday. Took forever. Oh. Now until I get started on it. I was about surviving problems. A little bit more than that, but you know, you're getting close to it. Getting close. I promise. Not too far away from that. Here's the other pieces I needed. The brass pieces. The reason I bought those a while back. Trying to make a free energy. Life is, about more than, I would say so. More than you know, I promise. Problem solving is just the beginning. Can't even begin to go into anything else right now. Just know that things work out for a reason. Whenever there's a problem, you gotta answer. Right? Hell is it? I'm missing a soldering iron here. I think it's in here. The bag of tools. Oh my God. I'll never get over that shit. And small engines. Shit's funnier than hell. Have a good day if you're leaving now, and be good out there. There it is. I was looking everywhere for this shit. Just now popped up. I would do this outside, but it's too cold. I want to sit in the damn cold. What the shit? How did that come off? I don't see it in here. I don't see it in here. No question. It was in here yesterday. Somebody was messing in here. Or it fell out. I'm digging this drawer real quick. Yeah, originally we had no use for this dresser anymore. So I turned it into a tool thing. Instead of putting everything in fucking shed and having to go outside. You know? You know. Great. Leave it outside? I hope not. Oh, look. Oh, yeah, outside. Yeah, what? Okay. I get a phone call. It says potential spam. Oh, thank you. I love that. All you gotta do is Google the number to find out who it is. Let's see. What's up, TBD? Good morning. I like to Google. Yeah, because the phone says potential spam. You don't want to answer that shit. Google it first to see what it is. It's important. Call it back. That's what I say. Let's see. 9. Let's see. I Googled it. It says there's no match for any of this number found. You Google it for me and see what this is. 937 340 4256. That does sound like spam. If it wasn't for spam, you got that right. Get a lot of that shit. Like, I was gonna, I know this sounds crazy. It's not really that crazy, but I thought about selling this fucking place. It's unwelcoming. But then I thought, you know what? Nobody rules my fucking life. That's for damn sure. I don't care who you are. The story of our lives spans. My mom always taught me if it's important, they will call back. But when she has something important, she never calls twice. And then moans at me for not picking up the first ring. Oh, my dad is the same way. Let me tell you about that man. He will blow my phone up I will be like in a store getting groceries, or if I'm busy doing something and I don't stop what I'm doing and answer that phone, he will call 50 times on the phone. And I'm like, I have to push it. Because if I'm somewhere important, I push the red button, turn it off. It just called right back. Right back. Right. I said, you know what? And I finally sent him a text. I can't talk right now. Later. He's stubborn. Stubborn. It's like, you pick up the phone now. You're in trouble. Right? So here we go. I think I made the hole big enough. I'm going to make one more hole, I think, too. Yep. One for the top. Sounds like my mom. If she called and I don't answer, she gets pissed. But when I call her, she blames it on her cell service. That sounds familiar. Actually, I haven't talked to my mom recently. Yeah, I meant to call her the other day because stuff that's going on around me. But I didn't. I didn't want to burden her with worries, so I didn't. You know how moms are. They all worry about every little thing. Well, most mothers. This one, not so much. But at least I got a mom, right? That's a plus. Oh, and I forgot. Here, y'all. Coffee. Cheers. Morning. It's a nice day. Just very cold out. Yay! Cheers. Coffee, coffee, coffee. She's old. I give her a pass because she raised my crazy. Hey, if she raised you, let her have it. Give her a pass. Now I need some of the magnets. Where'd they go? Energy. I'm going to create a magnetic field. You gotta give your mom an old pass. I don't blame my mom either. She's getting up there. But happy Monday anyway. You're just getting out of bed. Or whatever you're doing. I'm still kind of tired. I should have slept in a little bit more, I think. How did your leaf collection go? I did I know it looks like crap out there. Looks awful. And leaves are like this big. What's up, Waniac? Good morning. Good morning. What you doing? Hey, it's Monday. It's fucking Monday. Oh my gosh. Time's flying, y'all. It's the holiday coming up, you know. People stuff their face with turkeys. Needs to work. Getting ready to take it. There you go. Oh. Working on things. As usual. That hasn't changed. That's still a part of my life. Actually, to be honest with you, this right here is welded, but it needs to be, it's shittity welded. There you go. You're the local taxi. Well, damn. It needs to be shut off right there. Actually, no. Maybe not. I have an opening somewhere. Better than drilling. So, this is the engine I'm working on for the drone. Really? All right, taxi driver. I need you to pick a few things up from the hardware store. You're just medicated, but you're about to drive? That's not a good idea. But all things come from bad ideas, right? Just kidding. All ideas. Not all ideas. Some ideas, I guess, could. I've been using too long for excuse me. For it to affect me anymore. Damn. That's a lot. You sure about that? Started when I was 14 and now I'm 42. Holy shit. That's a long ass time. Daily since I was 17. Wow. Y'all, this is Waniac. He takes a lot of gummies. We're invited to her friend's Thanksgiving, but I have to cook and bring the turkey. He got stuck making the turkey. Nobody likes cooking turkeys. They take a long time. I have also been self-medicating since you were 17. Damn, people. I haven't been self-medicating. Except wine. In the evening. You love your wine. I'm sure you love your wine. It's actually not bad for you. They can say all they want to about it, like, oh yeah, this. But in the end, it actually is has a health benefit to drinking. I'm not going to say the white wines because I don't know about that, but I try to stick to the dark red, like Cabernet and things like that. I'm taking a bottle and some gummies to the campsite this weekend. It's funny. We don't have Thanksgiving over here, but this year I think I might do a chicken for Xmas rather than turkey because they are too big and always come out dry as fuck when I cook them. Where are you from that you don't have Thanksgiving? Pinot Noir. Yeah, that's a good one too. It is the healthiest one. That one, Burgundy, and Cabernet Sauvignon. Yes. Ah, the UK. That explains it. Brining your turkey. What's brining a turkey? Explain this to me. This I've never heard of. I don't think. But what I do, I make my own turkey juices. Yeah, that one. Take a bucket, add a cup of sugar, a cup of salt, and 3 gallons of water, and let it sit overnight. I've never done that before. I have to look into that. Okay, be right back. Yes, I'll take chicken broth, and I'll take a big 4 cup, liquid measuring cup, fill it up, and I'll add my spices. Let's see, put some cumin in it. And the table's kind of wobbly for some reason. Try Alton Brown's turkey recipe. It comes out great every time. Been using it for more than 10 years. Bam. Look into that one too. Chicken soup for the day after I roasted chicken with the bones and leftover chicken. It's a good idea. I use my turkey. There's always leftover turkey, no matter what you do. And I always make turkey and dumplings in the crock pot. And then I'll store the rest of the turkey in the freezer. I'll pick all the meat off, and put it in a freezer bag and freeze it. And if I need to use it, like I have this ham out here. I got it from the store for $5. It's like this huge, big ass ham, right? Huge. It's the biggest I've ever seen it. $5. And I bought it last year at this little country store because they had so many that they were just selling them for $5 each. So I bought one. I took it home, put it in the freezer. I took it out the other day. It's finally defrosted, and I think that's what's going to go in the oven here in the next hour. And then I'll take the rest of the ham after what's not eaten and freeze it. It's also a brining method. Nice. I'll take my chicken broth, like I said, in my measuring cup, put my seasonings in it, my salt, and it's too many seasonings. And I'll mix it up. I'll crush pink Himalayan salt and put it in there as well with my seasonings. And I'll take the injector that I have, and I will inject my whole turkey with my, mixture. I guess that's a different way of brining, maybe. I'm not sure. And that's how I make my turkey. And it comes out juicy every single time I do it. Just falls apart. Been doing it for years. Anyways. I like honey baked ham better than turkey. I don't really like ham. I just took it out because eventually, if it doesn't get eaten, that shit, even if it's frozen, eventually it goes bad. So, and everybody was like, hey, let's just make the ham, Mom. Let's make the ham. I was like, okay. I'll make the ham. Damn. So now we got ham to make today. It's been a while since I've made ham. Of course, lately I don't know. I haven't had a taste for pork for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't. I don't know what happened between there and there, but I lost my taste for it. I bake Spam and slice it up and call it Christmas. I'm not the best cook as you, man. Well, when that holiday rolls around, personally, most holidays now, it's like your insights change on your perceiving of your life. Like I can't even bring myself to even celebrate a holiday. Isn't that weird? It's like when you see things in a different perspective, it changes you. And I don't think I can go back. And I don't know why. I've tried. And I can't even Halloween I couldn't even decorate. My kids made me put up a thing out there. I survived my trip. Whoop. Okay, you're still walking, kicking, then you're okay. Why do all Thanksgiving meats taste better the next day? Because they sit in the juices the next day and it makes it even better than yesterday. Or, yeah, the day before. It's like spaghetti, example. If you put spaghetti sauce on the noodles after you made it and you put it in the fridge and you heat it up the next day, it tastes 10 times better. Because it got to sit in its own sauce. You never have a juicier. Okay, go. Go for it, Wayne Egg. Tell us the brining secrets. We need to know this. We got 3 days to go. But yeah, I haven't been able to put myself to celebrate ever since I've figured out a lot of things in life. So I always like making extra spaghetti so I can have it again the next day, and it's always better. See? Just 1:1 ratio salt to sugar. A cup sounds like a lot, but it's not. Not with a big giant bird, no. Okay, keep going. We need to know the secret. While you're putting that out there, I'm going to put TTS on here. See. So, while I make this coffee, you can put speech chat on here.
Waniac 917 said, "Let it rest for as long as you cooked it too."
Oh,
Waniac 917
Happy Miss Mouse.
said,
Happy Monday.
"Hi, Mrs. Soak."
Mrs. Soak, what's up? Also cook low and slow. Let it rest as long as you cook
TBDH 20
said, 3
said,
days?
"Crap, 3 days.
That's
I forgot I need to take the bird out of the freezer and into the fridge to defrost."
You better do that quickly. You better get that bird out. We got 3 days. Me, I'm probably just gonna go pick up one that's already defrosted. Not today though. Hi, Mrs. Soak. Welcome to the stream.
Waniac 917 said, "I remember working at the grocery store and people buying birds the day of Thanksgiving. F those people." The CHGZ said, "Just microwave it if it's still froze. What could go wrong, LUL?"
What could go wrong? Turkey. Is it going to fit in the microwave? I don't know about that one. What could go wrong with that, though? You just give it a shot. You never know.
Waniac 917 said, "Just cram it in there slowly, like a gentleman." Mrs. Soak said. At Waniac 917, just put it in your bathtub with hot water to defrost. Smiley face.
That might work. Bathtub? Wouldn't say hot water though. I've always been told to put, if you're defrosting something and you need it done quickly, to put it in cold water. That way it's less chance of getting bacteria
Mrs.
growth.
Soak said. No, don't do that. Was kidding. TBDH 20 said. I have a small bird, only 12 pounds, it should be fine. Waniac 917 said.
Cool water.
Use cool water, it will still defrost fast.
Yeah, cold water.
Waniac 917 said. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Rolling on the floor laughing. That's what TTS thinks it is.
Mrs. Soak said. I have 2 birds, 1 on each hand. Waniac 917 said. What sides are you making? Waniac 917 said. Pinching hand light skin tone, pinching hand medium light skin tone.
Let's see. I'm making a lot of sides. Let's see. It's always stuffing, cranberry sauce, pumpkin pies. I make pumpkin pies homemade. I don't do that bullshit. Apple pie. What else do I have on there? I got a list of stuff. It's usually a really huge dinner. And I think this year I might take it to my dad's house and cook it over there. Been meaning to go over there. I was going to go there yesterday, but I didn't do it. The car, remember?
TBDH 20 said. My dogs like the gross gizzard pack in the inside of bird. Waniac 917
Green
said.
bean. Yep, that too.
Green bean casserole.
That's another one. Green bean casserole. And like the day I take off from cooking, when the other holiday rolls
Waniac
around,
917
I
said.
don't cook on that holiday.
Save the neck for me.
There you go. Oh my god. Wake up. Dad, wake up. Still tired. And I slept like a baby. And I didn't get up this morning, regardless of the fact. I made myself stay in bed and I put on some ocean waves and went right back to sleep.
Mrs. Soak said. When I was young, cooked my first turkey for the in-laws, didn't know to take the crap bag out of it. When father-in-law cut into it, everyone started laughing. Something I will never forget. Waniac 917 said. Not enough stimulants. The CHGZ
Feed my cat the
said.
grizzly bits.
I like to try and feed my cat the grizzly bits from birds, but she's a picky eater, so it's hit and miss whether or not she will eat it.
Oh, my cat is stubborn. The only thing he'll eat is Fancy Feast or that damn Meow Mix. Anything else, he won't even touch it. Not once. Or cat treats. Yes, sir. Those things he sucks up like a vacuum cleaner. It's funny. The Temptations little things, he'll eat the hell out of those. Won't touch anything else, but he will eat them cat treats. I used to make cat videos all the time on my YouTube. I think.
Waniac 917 said.
Yes.
Mine love them too. The tuna ones.
Yes, they like the
Mrs.
fishy
Soak
ones.
said. If you get organic cat treats, try one. They're not too bad. Smiley face. The CHGZ said. All I have to do is touch my cat's treat bag and she will sprint over no matter what part of the house she was.
All I have to do, watch this shit. I don't even have any more treats for him. But watch. Get something right here. Tails. Tails. Where is the cat? Oh, he's locked in the bedroom.
Waniac 917 said,
Sorry, Telsey.
she knows what's up.
The Tails was locked in the right bedroom. Said, what the hell you locked me in the room for? He thinks it's treats. Jump,
Waniac
badass, jump.
917 said,
Knock everything over.
she left you a present. The CHGZ
It's
said,
not treats.
poor kitty XD.
He thinks it's treats. It's not treats.
The CHGZ said,
Great Tails. That's Tails.
Mrs. Soak said, my cat loved cheese, Kraft slices. If you even say cheese or touch the plastic on one, she came a-running.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he will only eat the Fancy Feast or the cat treats or the Meow Mix. That's the only thing he'll eat. Anything else, he won't touch it. I tried.
Waniac 917 said, a cat with a tail straight up is a happy, confident cat.
Yes, he's a happy kitty. He loves his mommies. Right, Tails? Yeah, right. Say hello. He's happy.
TBDH20
And here come the claws.
said, cheese is how I get my dogs to take their pills.
He's heavy.
The CHGZ said, Helly Tails baby.
It's huge. Not kidding. Watch it.
Mrs. Soak
Watch this shit.
said, she did more tricks than my dogs. It was
cool.
too funny. The CHGZ
The cat
said, hello asterisk. Waniac 917 said, they have these things called pill pouches now. My
Really?
cats love them.
Oh, I didn't know they made some. Oh, I know they made them for dogs. I didn't know they made them for cats. Here, Tails. Come on. I'm going to show. All right. I'm going to stand up.
Mrs.
I'm
Soak
going to stretch him out.
said, what is that? A pill pouch.
Oh. Where you put their medicine in them and they eat it. It's basically food. All right. Come on, Tails. Come on. All right. Let me turn him around real quick. Hold on. Oh, my God. He's huge.
Waniac 917 said, it's like a little treat with a pocket in it for pills.
Yep. He's about 4 feet long. Not kidding. He is a huge, huge cat. Oh, sorry. There you go. So I stand him up. He's about 4 feet long.
Waniac 917 said, Maine Coon
He's not a Maine Coon. He does have the features of it, though.
said,
The big fat ass
with
belly.
a big adorable belly. TBDH20
Dog got jealous. Cheaper than cheese slices. Nope, it's not cheaper than cheese slices. He has the pointy ears on the top, like the Maine Coons have. So I'm assuming he's mixed with one because he's so huge. Like, he's freaking huge. Right, and now Duke got jealous. Okay, Duke. Come say hello. Come on. Come say hello. Oh, my God. You're bigger than a damn cat. He's my little baby. Okay. Woo! Woo! A big old dog. All right, baby. All right. Go lay down. Yeah, he loves apple cores. He'll eat them all day if you let him. That's the thing. That's getting a little bit too much now, Duke. He used to want to sit in my lap every day of the week, but he's so big, he smashes me. Now he's just getting jealous. I don't know what happened to the speech chat. I can't see shit now. The dog.
I wanted a Maine Coon cat, but they are very expensive.
Yeah, they are. Oh, your breath stinks so bad. All right, that's enough.
Waniac
You're
917
going after that.
said, yeah, most purebred cats are.
Yeah. Smash me. I smash me. He has a lot of the see the pointy ear thing?
Waniac 917 said, I wanted a Himalayan, but they're just as pricey.
Himalayan? Oh my gosh. I didn't know that you can actually. I've seen people with these cats, the spotted cats. I didn't know you could actually have those as pets. And they're like gigantor, right? He is a pretty big cat, though. What are you doing? No, don't do it. Don't knock over the bowl of water. He's done that 3 different times. Knocked over the water dish.
Mrs. Soak said, I was modded.
All right. What was modded?
Waniac 917 said, people have servals as pets. Those people are crazy.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I can't do that. Those people are crazy.
The CHGZ said, the problem with exotic cats is that they act wild, so they are a lot of work, sadly.
I don't know why you'd want to own an exotic cat. Yeah, I guess
TBDH
everybody has their reasons.
Said, I told my wife I bought one of naked cats and she got mad at me.
I couldn't get a naked cat either. That's just, they look like giant rats. My opinion, though. I couldn't stand it. If I could pet a cat with no fur,
Waniac 917 said, it's an African wild cat. Very pretty, but they're so energetic you have to have a wheel or large fenced yard.
No, thank you. I'd rather stick to my tails. Thank you very much. The guy who keeps eating over there 24 hours a day and then sleeps 16 hours of it.
The CHGZ said, LOL, I have a friend who has a naked cat and they have to put sun cream on them and bathe it regularly. Wow. Waniac 917 said, my one cat has tufted ears.
Tufted ears? I think you sent a picture of the Discord. Oh, yeah. If you haven't joined the Discord, I'm going to put my Discord up there so that you guys can join on it if you haven't yet. Oh, Waniac goes on a lot of those trips, and he uses a drone and takes great photographs of I am
nature. Not exotic, can get a bit wild sometimes, and am hard to take of. No, I am not a cat, LUL. That's okay, Mrs. Soak. We know Mrs.
you're
Soak
crazy.
Said, asterisk care. TBDH 20 said, my friend once owned a lion and would play with his Great Danes in his backyard.
My friend once owned a lion. Oh, hell no. That lion would eat my cat.
Hoss 83
think it's a rabbit.
Said, I'm naked too and have to apply sunscreen and take regular baths. Waniac 917 said, I'm going to Harper's Ferry this week, but they won't let you fly the drone over the Appalachian Trail. Just photos and a video this time.
Nice. Okay, let me pull that Discord.
Mrs. Soak said, crazy people do not know they are crazy. I know who am.
You're not crazy.
Mrs. Soak said, I'd love to have a Great Dane.
A Great Dane? Those are those giant dogs.
Waniac 917 said, I like pugs.
When I was younger, we raised boxers.
TBDH 20 said, I thought Harper's Ferry was at the coast.
Oh. Not
sure. I thought Harper's was at the coast.
Oh, hold on.
Ms. Dabbs said, https://discord.gg/t2sw48jm.
On the Twitch end. I'm not sure
Waniac
about the other
917
stuff.
said, "It's a small triangle between Maryland and Virginia in West Virginia."
Oh, nice. That's going to be fun. I would think it would be fun. Let's see. I haven't went hiking in a while. I do miss it.
Waniac 917 said, "Blue Ridge Mountains."
Nice. Let's see if I can pull the Discord up here and put it on there.
Mrs. Soak said, "That sounds amazing at Waniac 917.
Yeah, it does. Uh-oh. Doggy wants to come in. It's cold out there, though. I don't blame him. It's cold.
Waniac 917 said, "At Mrs. Soak it is. I've been once before and it's so pretty." Mrs. Soak said, "At Haas 83 good morning."
Yeah, good morning, Haas. What's up? No, Duke. Go play, Duke, or I'm going to put you back outside.
TBDH20 said, "Should be pretty this time of year if all the leaves haven't fallen yet."
Go lay down. No more jumping on my lap. A little bit too much. I can't get him to stop. Trying to
Mrs. Soak
block him with a chair.
said, "At TBDH20 I was
Turn this
thinking the
way.
same thing." Waniac 917 said, "I'm hoping a few are still hanging on."
Yeah. The leaves this time of year, maybe. But as far as I've seen, my yard is still leafy. I don't want to go fix it. Get off the couch. Come on now. Taking advantage of the situation. You know better than that.
Haas 83 said, "GM at Mrs. Soak."
There might be a few leaves hanging on. You never know. You can double check on that one. Best way to do that is to use the satellites.
Mrs. Soak
I shouldn't have said
said,
that.
"I am effing tired of leaves. Bring on the snow so I won't see what's left." Waniac 917
It's a trick. I
said,
showed that to you one day.
"They have this one trail that overlooks the town but is steep AF. Goes up 2,000 feet in about 1 mile."
Holy crap. I'm tired of leaves. I'm so tired. I'm tired. I haven't went out there, done any of the leaves except left the piles just sitting there. And the wind came in and blew them all away. I was like, oh crap. I'm just not ready to go take care of the leaves. They're everywhere. But yeah, the satellite thing
Mrs.
is a
Soak
trick.
said, "How do you get up there at Waniac 917?
Yeah, right?
Does your drone carry you?" Waniac 917 said, "Just mow over the leaves."
I was going to mow over the leaves, but it rained, so they're saturated. So I'm going to wait until it a little bit dries up a little bit more before I go out there and mow them. They're still wet. And it did rain a little bit earlier, so hence the other
Waniac
reason.
917 said,
Well, that'd be one
"At
hell of
Mrs.
a
Soak
hike.
rolling on the floor laughing, I wish."
2,000 feet.
Hell of a hike.
Hell no. Hell of a hike for sure. Do miss going hiking. I mean, they have a couple trails out here, but I've already walked them like 2 or 3 times, and it leads me to nowhere. I want one that's long.
Waniac 917
and I can
said,
take a long
"It's
trail.
a bunch of switchbacks."
Switchbacks. What's switchbacks?
Waniac 917 said,
yeah.
"Get the All Trails app." TBDH20
You would
said,
go if they had a cable car.
"I would go if they had a cable car." Mrs. Soak said,
You're warm.
"The weather lady said that it will be a warm 42 degrees today. Last I knew, anything at 42 is cold."
What the hell?
Waniac 917
It's
said,
cold.
"They have a zip line there too."
Ooh, zip lines. I love those. Those are fun. Last time I went on a zip line was in Gatlinburg, and those are awesome. They have one there that they have another one I've seen. I just didn't go to it. It's at Honeysuckle Hill Farms down in, I think it's like Pleasant View or like Coopertown area, Tennessee. And they said they had zip lines. I just didn't go to that one. Just never went. Thought about it though. I have done some climbing in my past. I did like to do that for a while. I still have all the climbing gear. So your mile-high climb turns into a 3-mile hike. Well, there you go. I don't know why it stopped the TTS again.
Waniac 917 said, at Mrs. Soak rolling on the floor laughing.
Mile-high climb turns into 3 miles. 45 minutes away, you can take old railway carts
Mrs.
over the old tracks
said,
along the mountain.
Railway cart sounds
that
fun.
Sounds like awesome. Awesome. Let's do it, y'all. We'll go get an old-fashioned cart like Donkey Kong, sit in it and just roll. You played that game, right? We have to jump from rail to rail to rail. We can do this.
Mrs. Soak said,
yeah, it would.
The views would be amazing.
It was awesome.
Waniac 917 said, that game was awesome.
Yeah, and I got the Nintendo Switch membership thing. I didn't get the big one where you get the 64 games. I found it pointless. I don't.
Waniac
It's not the
917
same.
said, I'll post some pics in the Discord.
Cool.
TBDH20 said, I'm not a fan of heights or cold. I'd be shitting myself.
Well, I mean, you gotta take risks.
Waniac 917
I voted for my last
said,
on. Yeah, I think
I have a photo from my last on Instagram, I think.
On the Discord, I've seen some more photos and stuff. They're pretty nice. Nintendo Switch, Donkey Kong. All the Donkey Kongs are on this membership thing. When you download the regular Nintendo or the Super Nintendo game, that stuff's on there. I was playing that a month ago or so. I was like, oh look, it's a trail where you gotta get in the cart and you jump from rail to rail. And yesterday I downloaded the Game Boy one. Dude, I haven't played a Game Boy since I stole it from my brother when I was younger. And there'd be all these Pokemon games on the Game Boy. And I would snatch it and hide it from my brothers. And then they'd be like, where did the game go? And I'd be in the room playing on the Game Boy.
Waniac 917
fucking Game Boys.
Said, I downloaded a Super Nintendo emulator at my old job and would just play games all day.
Oh, that's funny. And there was a Pokemon one, but it's not the one I like. It's, the RPG little ones. So I'd take it and I'd hide it, and then I'd get in trouble.
The last time I played games, a while ago, would cuss at Frogger.
I haven't played Frogger in forever either. Now I have so many Wii U games too that we don't have a Wii U anymore. But there's a quadrillion of them underneath the cabinet. There's a Frogger one too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. There's a Frogger game.
Waniac 917
for the Nintendo Wii U
said, Paperboy was the shit.
Paperboy was the shit. I don't know. I liked more of the Sega games. Because that's just me. Like Sonic, stuff like that. And the birdie one, where you catch all the little birds and it never ends. Never ends. Like, seriously. That's a shitty game.
TBDH20 said, my wife wanted to go skydiving for her birthday and I said have at it. I need to make sure your insurance is paid first. LOL.
That's funny. Damn. I've always wanted to try skydiving too. I just haven't done that one either.
Mrs. Soak said, Hell yeah at TBDH20.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go skydiving too. Yeah, we have Frogger and Nintendo Switch with the Wii U games. That's always a fun one.
Waniac917 said, I don't like heights. I get nervous when my drone goes up high.
Yeah, I'd get nervous when the drone goes up high too, because you never know. Can't see that shit unless you're actually looking at your phone. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so tired. I think it's the weather. The cold air. Anyways, this concludes this morning's session. This was a good one. Talk about video games. I had one question though.
Waniac917
What's y'all's favorite
said,
video game?
Mine does have a return to home button just in case.
Ah. I don't have that. What's the favorite game that you remember playing when you were younger that you could not put down? The number one game. Everybody has one. If you're born in that era, of course.
Waniac917 said,
Original Mike Tyson's
Punch-Out.
I remember seeing that title somewhere, but I don't remember playing it. Mine was the original.
Haas83 said,
Oh.
See ya, Dabs.
See ya. In a second.
Waniac917 said, I could never beat Tyson, just the Sandman.
Kung Fu.
TBDH20 said, Kung Fu.
Kung Fu. Like I said, I always like the Sega games better. But I can say my favorite one would be the original Super Mario Brothers 3 for
Contra
the regular Nintendo. Too. Contra was okay. Mega Man was even okay. Not the older versions, like the
Mrs. Soak said, mine was a try 3-pack, very first games made.
Wow.
Second is Mario, the first one.
Wow.
Waniac917 said,
Everybody
I loved
Mega Man. Okay. Everybody. And Atari. Holy crap. That's an old system.
Waniac917
Yeah, that was.
Metroid was annoying.
It was fucking annoying. Sort of similar though, but annoying. Yeah, I like the Mega Man ones. And I like the newer
Mrs.
ones
Silk
too, though.
Said, I played pinball growing up.
Wow. And I thought I felt really... Oh, wow. I think I played some pinball. But it'd be at the arcade. That's about it. Anyways. All right, y'all. It's late. But
TBDH20
Asteroid
said, Asteroid was good in Galaga.
I've never heard of Asteroid. I've heard of Galaga, the little starship thing that goes around, choo, 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 you know, but not the other one. Have a good day!
Said, we didn't have home games until I was 10.
Really? Holy crap. Well.
Waniac917 said, waving hand, medium light skin tone. Mrs.
They weren't made.
Said, they weren't made.
Wow.
TBDH20 said, have a good one, Dabs.
You too. All of you have a good day. The only reason I'm cutting it off now is because I have so much shit to do. And gotta get stuff done too. And other things. Like adulting sucks. Bye, y'all.
Mrs. Soak
Hugs.
Said,
get shit done.
Have
keep
a great
smiling.
day.
At
get
least
shit
try
done
to keep smiling.
and keep smiling.
Try to. Y'all have a good day too. Okay, promise me that at least. At least one of us has to have a good day. Because I feel like I'm getting put through hell.